Hello, and welcome back to BGTV. We're back to show you some of the great things happening in and around Blaenau Gwent.
With this being our third episode, you probably already know how BGTV works. All features are scripted, filmed and edited by us, the young people of Blaenau Gwent.
All 5 schools are taking part in making this episode, and we're here to let you know what's happening in Blaenau Gwent from a young person's point of view.
So, what's in store in this episode? Well, Brimo pupils were invited to Rodney Parade for a training session with the Newport Gwent Dragons. You'll find out how they got on a little later.
And keeping with the sporty theme, pupils from Absolutely Comprehensive take a look at the Street Games charity and how it helps young people to get active.
Launched in 2007, Street Games is a national charity that develops sport within communities.
Street Games aims to make sport accessible to all young people regardless of their circumstance.
They help locals develop doorstep sport projects so that sport is delivered to young people where they want it and how they want it.
Street Games offer a range of sporting activities, and today they are hosting a special session.
Here at our school they're going to show us what it's all about.
Street Games runs on the ethos of right place, right price, right time. So we look at what the community's needs are. Within that, the young people are sort of asked what sporting activities they would like to take part in. From that then, if there is a real strong interest in one particular area of sport, we try and provide some kind of session within the local community.
Street Games have recruited over 300 youth volunteers as part of an initiative run in conjunction with the cooperative. Street Games helps young people develop their sports coaching and leadership skills.
I take 2 classes every week, every Wednesday and Friday in Vale Sports Lounge Centre. The classes are street gymnastics. It's a mixture of gymnastics and acrobatics. I love giving back to the community. It's a great way to get to know people and show what we do within the community. And I love how recently that we've become acknowledged by the community. We just recently won the Gavo Volunteering Team Awards here in Artillery Sports Hall.
We've got 3 main categories within Street Games. We've got multi-sport sessions, which entails a coach and volunteer going along to a venue, taking along a kit bag with them. We've also do street gym, which is freestyle gymnastics or free running. And then we also have street dance. You've got a dance teacher leading a type of dance which they sort of progress on each week. Street Games take place throughout Blaenau Gwent. I believe at the moment we have 4 multi-sport sessions, 3 street dance sessions and 2 street gym sessions. So he's always growing and adapting to the needs of what the community want.
We're here at Eberville Leisure Centre to check out Street Games free running session.
Let's go and see what it's all about and talk to some of the people involved.
Well, the kids come in, we teach them, we warm them up, we make sure they're safe in an environment that they can progress and flip and learn all the different techniques that I've progressed in as well.
We come in, run warm-up sessions, basic stretching, main session, they just do what they want and then come ask us if they need any help or anything they want to do.
I started today and already it's amazing. It's like better than anything else that I've been to. I've learned how to flip on the wall, do a wall flip and learn loads of other skills.
Well, I just came to back flips, front flips and just good exercise really.
I enjoy the free running sessions because it's fun. You get lots of support from the coaches. They tell you all new things that you could try and they help you and you can just do whatever you want really. You get help along the way and you can just learn stuff instantly.
I enjoy progressing myself, I enjoy watching other people progress as quickly as they do because some of these kids are really good.
Let's catch up with the future rock stars from Ebervale School.
We're here at Blind Gwent Rock School, where anyone who loves music can come along to join in rocking their county. Rock School takes place every Wednesday at Cave Studios in Ebervale from 4:30 until 8 p.m. It attracts musicians of all ages and abilities. Even if you don't play an instrument, you can still come along and learn new musical skills.
Can you help me?
Budding rock stars from the age of 12 to 52 play an array of instruments including piano, guitar, saxophone, keyboard and many others.
But how did Blind Gwent Rock School come about? I'm here with Scott to find out. When was this set up and how did it start?
The Blind Gwent Rock School was started in 2007 off the back of the guitar building project. The funders and the tutor decided that it would be a good idea to get a rock school going. At the moment we have 15 members, which is going from strength to strength.
Why do you attend rock school?
I attend rock school because I like to play music and I play guitar and also I sing vocals.
It's a fun place to be in, and socialisation, and because there's a lot more people that play instruments here.
Well, I attend rock school because it gives me an opportunity to sing with a band, and it's an opportunity to make new friends.
You find out the piece that you want to do, and then you ask them, can we do it, and you get all the people ready who's willing to do it, and then we'll learn it, and then we'll perform it.
For anyone who doesn't play an instrument, you can always try your hand at sound management and learn new skills to become a sound engineer.
Well, I joined when it started. I was singing all rock and blues bands, and I thought I'd come on to lend a voice to the boys with the songs they wanted to play.
I saw it coming on about 3 years back, and it was give me an opportunity to actually play in a proper band, and it will help me and improve myself and get involved into the community as well.
Rock School has performed in lots of places. The first real gig we had was in Cardiff in the Angel Hotel, and in 2009 we were actually very privileged to go to Poland and play for the EU Celebrations Day.
Oh, we've done loads of gigs with us. We've done some real good ones with the Scouts and Scouts Day in Ebervale and the Garbo Awards. We've done quite a few gigs. They've been good stuff too.
So why do you love rock school so much?
It's more fun because you've got loads of people like the same music in one place.
It's just improved my singing in general. It's improved my confidence. It's made me want to go on and sing in the future.
I've seen myself, I improve a lot now.
Well, as a youth worker and as a musician, I believe that music brings people together. It gets young people off the street. Music is very emotional, and you can express your emotions through the medium of music. I just think it's important that you get together in a fun, safe environment.
This looks like good fun and we want to have a go.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Some real musical talent there. Might even see some of those faces in Glastonbury soon. Now, think of all the stuff accumulating in your home, like old chairs and beds that you don't need anymore. Wouldn't it be great if someone could come and collect them from your doorstep and use them to recycle?
Well, some pupils from Glencloyd found an organisation called Homemakers which does exactly that.
Every year in the UK, a household produces 1 tonne of rubbish. This amounts to 31 million tonnes of rubbish in the UK a year.
We know and believe that this ridiculous amount can be reduced, and Homemakers as an organisation is trying to make a change.
Homemakers started in 2001 and is a non-profit charity which recycles and reuses unwanted household goods.
They collect and donate unwanted furniture and appliances from your doorstep. Their aim is to lower the amount of waste going into landfill.
Ebervale is new to the idea of homemakers and is trying to become a greener county.
The charity is about aiming to reduce landfill, aiming to help people in need. About 60 to 70 tonnes a year of waste that would potentially go into landfill. How do we spread the eco message? We go to about 50 schools a year, mainly primary schools, spreading the word about recycling, giving lessons on not just what we did today, just telling them about homemakers, but telling them about recycling issues and raising the awareness. And I think just having a presence really gets people thinking that, you know, you can do more with your waste than just throw it away now. We collect from as far as Chepstow up to Tredegar, and then, you know, and then there's people who come from outside those areas to purchase off us. We just put our Facebook site together, and within a month we've got 200 people, so it's growing all the time.
Now we are going to experience what it's like to be a volunteer with homemakers.
What does your job involve?
My job involves picking up reusable furniture for fully recycling, for homemakers, community recycling. I started off as a volunteer and then I ended up having a job with homemakers.
I think the nicest part, I say, is getting to meet all those different sorts of people, you know. And once you've met those sort of people, they put you on to other friends as well, you know, which is very important, and it passes through a lot of people, so they're actually realising what homemakers really do, you know, which is really good.
I think it's very good indeed. It's an advantage to other people that need furniture, because they come and pick furniture up here for years and they've crushed it. Whereas now you're picking it up and you're recycling it. I mean, it's bound to be better, isn't it?
Older people can't do the moving and the rubbish and everything. It's too much for them.
And what are you getting rid of?
Oh, we're getting rid of all the rubbish there. The only thing that's left is some things are left for some people now, you know.
Back in the base, they unload the trucks and sort through the goods and then display them in the showroom.
Right, this is where basically the stuff comes into. We price it up and it's made available then for the general public to purchase, and hopefully it sells.
There are lots of locals getting involved in the scheme, and you can too, whether it's volunteering or using the services to recycle your unwanted household goods.
For any more information, go to hmcrecycling.co.uk.
Homemaker sounds like a great idea, and it's so much better than all our furniture ended up in the landfill. Now, back to an ongoing feature that we have covered in the last 2 episodes.
We've been following the developments of the work site in Ebervale for a couple of years now. A lot of progress has been made, and it even held the Eisteddfod in the summer of 2010. We sent our reporters from Tredegar Comp to update us on the progresses that has been made.
BGTV has been following the progress of the works in Ebervale. We're back here again today for the 3rd update.
This exciting new project to redevelop the old steelwork site will provide new facilities and opportunities to the local area. One of these is the Welsh Future Homes project, which aims to demonstrate eco-friendly, affordable housing.
4 unique homes have been built as a pilot scheme to educate the construction industry in sustainable building techniques and materials. It's not only brand new buildings that are being developed at the works.
The site also has some old buildings which are getting a brand new lease of life. The old general offices are being transformed into a family history visitor centre, which will contain the Gwent Record Office, one of Wales's largest archives.
And over the summer, this massive site was buzzing with activity as the National Eisteddfod came to town for the first time in over half a century.
Am mis Awst bob blwyddyn, cynhalir i Eisteddfod Genedlaethol Cymru i ddathlu popeth Cymraeg, ac eleni mae e wedi dod yma i flaen y gwaith.
I brought my nephew, who's 12, and he wants to come along and see what was happening.
Dwi wedi dod i'r Eisteddfod achos fi'n gweithio am yr wythnos gyda stondin BRFM, radio cymunedol.
Dwi'n dod yma bob blwyddyn, fi'n dwlu ar yr Eisteddfod, felly oedd e'n rili neis cael i ddim ddigon agos, felly fi'n gallu mynd adre i gael paned a cawod neis.
We went to the science tent and that was quite good, and just had a wander around really, looking at all the different stalls.
Wel heddiw, ces I fy llun gyda'r Doctor Who yn y BBC, felly roedd e'n wych.
Fi'n dod yma bob blwyddyn anyway, just achos dwi'n hoffi cefnogi'r Eisteddfod, ond dwi yma I weld Rydian Arnos Sadwrn.
Fi'n edrych mlaen at y gig sydd yn Maes B heno, derwyddon Dr Gonzo. Mae'r gigs I gyd yn wych yn Maes B, felly fi'n edrych mlaen at gael amser da yn y nos.
Dy cerddoriaeth, gwaith goreddau a bwyd hyfryd. Mae llawer mo. Mae rhywbeth I bawb. Da ni wedi cael amser gwych yn yr Eisteddfod. Hi all!
Thanks, Lucy. It looks like the Eisteddfod was a great event.
One resident who certainly enjoyed the event was Christian Morse, a sixth former at Tredegar Comprehensive.
We went to find out more information about his connection with the Eisteddfod.
And the weather was a lot better than it is today.
What is your connection with the Eisteddfod?
My connection with the Eisteddfod is I perform with Only Boys Allowed in the opening ceremony. Only Boys Allowed is a choir organised in the South Wales area for boys aged 14 and 19. So come on, see the light on your face. I led to come around the schools to join Only Boys Allowed, and then we found out that they were performing in the opening ceremony, and that's it really. The best thing about performing at the event was just the atmosphere, about a big event coming to Evervale, and you know, it's a once in a lifetime chance to perform in the Eisteddfod really. My goals for the future, well, ideally I'd like to be performing in the West End or just any performance or anything to do with musical theatre really.
The Eisteddfod was a great success.
And we can't wait to see how the site develops over the coming months. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bless us.
Our last feature takes us to the Dragons lair at Rodney Parade. The Newport Gwent Dragons have been battling hard this season in a series of tough tournaments.
Pupils from Bromell went to go and see the team at one of their training sessions to see if they could find out some goss.
We're here today at Rodney Parade, home of the Newport Gwent Dragons.
They are one of 4 regional teams in Wales and they are our local team.
So let's go meet the team.
It's fantastic. It's like I said, something which I aspire to from a young age.
When you're growing up, you're always watching the boys on telly and stuff playing, so to finally get that chance to play for the region, you know, it's a great honour.
Obviously we train a lot being professional players, so we do lots of weights, lots of running and skill training.
You know, your diet's got to be really important, your conditioning's got to be as good as it possibly can do, and obviously you've got to just do a bit of extras on your own.
It takes a lot of hard work and dedication, and you can't rest on your laurels. Say if you had a good season last year, you can't think, oh, you know, I had a good season, I don't need to work hard. You know, you just got to keep pushing on.
Last year, the Dragons signed Adam Hughes, who's become the top try scorer for this season. He has represented Wales at under 16, under 18 and under 20 level, and in May 2010 he was selected for the Wales under 20 World Cup squad in Argentina.
I started playing when I was about 7 years old for my local club. I wasn't really interested in rugby at the time, but my parents told me to give it a go. It's obviously good, it's healthy for when you're a youngster, and just fell in love with the game and just always wanted to play it since. It's a great feeling growing up supporting this club. I used to come to every game and was a big fan myself, so to put the jersey on yourself, you never actually think you're going to do it, and it is great to do it.
The Dragons are doing really well this year in the LV Cup, topping their group. so we thought we would catch up with Captain Tom Willis to see what it takes to lead a good team.
Ultimately, my job is to lead by example on the pitch, and not just on the pitch but off the pitch as well, to set high standards and ultimately ensure that the guys have got plenty of confidence and self-belief heading into our games on Saturdays. Just ensuring that they've done all their homework and know all their roles, particularly the special moves we take into the game, and just hopefully instilling a bit of confidence and self-belief into them.
I do a plumbing course on the side with a couple of the boys at the club, which is quite enjoyable.
I've got quite a few little hobbies I like to do just to take your mind off rugby. I've got my pilot's licence, I like to fly, I like to go shooting quite often and go on walks as well.
Did a bit of coaching, I did a degree as well, and I'm currently doing a course in college to be a trainee accountant, so there's lots of things you can do and it just depends what you really want to do. The likes of Johnny Wilkinson with his professionalism, even though he's not in my position, I think his dedication to the sport is asked by no one. But I also like the characters in the game, like the Andy Powells as well. Well, it's particularly important around here. I mean, it's pretty well documented that we're a wee bit under-resourced compared to the other Welsh clubs, so to have such fantastic support from the whole Gwent region is awesome.
I've come through the age grade system, to identify players at a young age, to develop them and get them ready for regional and international rugby. I think is really important, and I think they're doing a great job.
I think it has a sense of, for the players, companionship, and you get important life skills like leadership and discipline, that sort of thing, so it's good for you as a person. But in terms of Wales, I think it just pulls the nation together. I think we've got a very common interest and bond and some of those principles that rugby brings, and they thrive on it, and I can see that changing in a hell of a hurry around here.
It's been a really good day down here at Rodney Parade, meeting the players and getting a behind the scenes look at our great regional side.
Yeah, it's been a really good day.
Good luck to the Dragons for the rest of the season.
And that's about it for this episode of Blaenau Gwent TV for Schools.
We've really enjoyed presenting this, and we hope that you've really enjoyed watching.
We just have a few thank yous before we go. Thanks to all the pupils who worked so hard to put this programme together.
We'd also like to thank the teachers that have been involved, and a big thank you to all the other people who let us film them as well.
And not forgetting Media for Schools for their support throughout the production of this episode.
Make sure you join us again for the next episode of BGTV for Schools.
See you next time.
Bye.